It is absolutely still and quiet. I hear highway traffic from miles away. Hardly a breath of wind. There's a fine mist in the air. If I was driving, I'd probably have the windshield wipers on pulse. Everything is soaking wet. Well, that's looking like a 1/4 inch, 3/10, or if you prefer, 9 millimeters. So obviously, harvesting in the fields is a no-go. Anyway, probably time for the last garden update of the year. This is one thing I can harvest, because even though we had that little rain, the ground is just damp on the surface. When I scratch around here with a hoe, oh, look at that. I missed one. I dug a few of these over the past couple of weeks. One row for sure. First thing you'll notice, it's been pretty much taken over by pigweed. That happened late in the season. The potatoes had already pretty much finished growing, and it didn't affect them too much. You can just see the vine is showing there. It makes it a little bit hard to find the plants. Tomatoes, I've harvested all I'll ever use. There's more left here, obviously. We've supposedly had a frost, although these beans are not showing it. Grasshopper damage on them. I've picked and frozen all I'm going to use. There's still a lot left here. I might just pick them and let them dry and shelve them later on. Yeah, I don't think we had any frost here. Everything looks pretty green, and usually those beans will show it before anything. That's not good. Sunburn, you can save those for seed, but you don't want to be eating them. Something dug into that, I don't know what. And again, this is the latest side of the garden, obviously. I started on the early side. I'm just going to look up in my notes here and see. I did keep a record of what I planted in which row. Oh, come on. Unable to install notes? Come on, it's already there. Well, you got to be kidding me. All right. Looks like I'm going to have to do some editing. Here. So, seeing as how I'm on row number 2, I'm assuming that's all old seed. As you can see, they look pretty good. These yellow Dutch potatoes, relatively scab-free. I'm not sure what these red ones are, but they're the same. I dug up a few back here earlier that were just more scab than skin. You can peel them and still use them. They're good that way, but ugly. The nut tree, black walnut. Not a sign of a black walnut anywhere. Just listening to the silence here. You can actually hear the moisture dripping off the trees. There's a squirrel over there in the evergreens. I think I hear a chipmunk over this way. Other than that, it's the sound of silence, so I better get to work here anyway. It's interesting that as far down as you go about an inch. We got dry dirt. So this, according to my notes, is row 3, the new Caribe. Not a lot under the plant, but a really nice looking potato. This is what the digging tool is for today, the hoe. Used to use potato forks, but I found they were very good at spearing potatoes. This one I just kind of scraped the dirt off the surface, and you might scratch a little of the skin there occasionally, but otherwise it's good. Easy on the back too. Well, I really must apologize for all the shaking around on the camera scenery here. I think I see a steady cam in my future. I didn't realize just how much the GoPro moves around when I'm shooting video. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you found it a little interesting. Hopefully we'll get some more harvest weather and some harvest video in the future. Stay tuned for the next one from the Roosty 6 channel.